Certified most accurate. Now your TV5 First Alert forecast.
Good Thursday evening, mid-Michigan. Across the area, we've had showers and even a few thunderstorms throughout parts of the afternoon and into the early evening hours. Things are starting to calm down for us, but we're not quite out of the woods yet. We still do have a few isolated showers and even a few rumbles of thunder making their way through parts of mid-Michigan. We're tracking those right now. Here's a look at downtown Flint, where you can see the sky is growing dark out there with some showers and storms just beyond downtown Flint here. Overall, the bricks are dry at the moment, but we do have some showers and storms just outside of the camera there. You can see the darker skies starting to grow in. Temperatures currently holding for us in those middle 60s to upper 60s for the southern parts of our area, going up into the thumb. We are seeing temperatures cooler there in the middle 50s and even north of the bay into the middle 50s as well. We would continue to cool down as we go throughout the rest of our evening. Tomorrow morning, we should be finding ourselves in the lower and middle 50s. Now, here's the First Alert Pinpoint Doppler live from MBS. And what we're noticing here is most of the activity is starting to leave us behind. We do have a few heavier downpours still holding in parts of Huron County there in the tip of the thumb, northern Sanilac County as well. And the newest developments that we're keeping an eye on are this patch of showers coming up through parts of Shiawassee County into parts of Genesee County and northern Lapeer County as well, even a few in southern Tuscola County. And we are starting to see a few strokes of lightning and some rumbles of thunder in there now. What we're expecting from this is some heavier downpours and potentially a few of those very small areas of small hail coming down out of that as well. Should continue to grow a little bit and then eventually continue to sink off to the south and east. So for the most part, if we do get any more of this activity to develop, I expect most of it to be south of the Saginaw Bay, and we might have a few passing showers at times in the Tri-Cities, but overall I'd expect the bulk of our activity to stay south of us. This is what it looks like on the hour by hour as we go forward. Again, a few more of those showers and storms developing to the south of the Tri-Cities, closer to Flint, and then they continue to sink off to the south and east as we go throughout the rest of our evening. By the overnight hours, we're starting to dry out. We have a little bit of the cloud cover holding on for us, but eventually that'll leave us too. And as we go into tomorrow morning, we're back into the sunshine, mid-70s for tomorrow, and then we cool back down into the overnight hours. Not all that cold though. We find our way back into the upper 70s and lower 80s for Saturday with more of that sunshine. So another really nice forecast for us. And then we're back into the 80s for the rest of the weekend and going into next week. But we're also back into the sunshine and we're also back into the dry stretch. And that's really the story for the 7-day forecast. While we were able to sneak in a couple chances for rain here over the last couple of days, including today, we are now back into the dry stretch, and that looks to continue at least into the middle of next week.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.